Alejandro Garnacho is one of football's most electrifying young wingers, a player whose rise has captured the imagination of fans and pundits alike. With every touch of the ball, he brings a sense of excitement and unpredictability to the pitch, making him a must-watch talent in every match he plays. Dazzling fans at Manchester United and for Argentina, Garnacho has quickly become a symbol of hope for both club and country. His celebrations are passionate, his connection with supporters is genuine, and his performances often lift the entire stadium. Known for his blistering pace, fearless dribbling, and direct style, Garnacho is the kind of winger who thrives in one-on-one situations. He loves to take on defenders, using his quick feet and sharp instincts to create chances out of nothing. His ability to change the game in an instant makes him a nightmare for opponents. He's become a fan favourite at Old Trafford, where supporters chant his name and eagerly anticipate his every move. Garnacho's energy and determination on the field have endeared him to the Manchester United faithful, who see him as a future star and a key part of the club's ambitions. Born in Madrid but representing Argentina, Garnacho's unique background adds intrigue to his story. With Spanish roots and Argentinian heritage, he had the choice of two footballing giants, ultimately choosing to wear the blue and white of Argentina. This decision reflects both his personal identity and his ambition to make a mark on the international stage. He joined United's academy in 2020, quickly rising through the ranks with standout performances. Coaches and teammates immediately noticed his work ethic and hunger to improve, and it wasn't long before he was knocking on the door of the first team. His journey through the youth system is a testament to his dedication and natural ability. At just 21, he's already experienced the highs of scoring crucial goals in front of packed stadiums, feeling the roar of the crowd as he celebrates with teammates. These moments have helped shape his confidence and belief that he belongs at the highest level. And the lows of team struggles, learning to cope with setbacks and disappointments that are part of every footballer's journey. These challenges have only made him stronger, fueling his desire to keep pushing forward and improve with every game. His strong personality and ambition set him apart. He's not afraid to make bold decisions, both on and off the pitch. Garnacho's confidence is evident in the way he carries himself, always striving to lead by example and inspire those around him. Even if it means turning down huge opportunities, he stays true to his values and vision for his career. Garnacho is determined to carve his own path, making choices that reflect his passion for the game and his commitment to reaching the very top. Garnacho's journey is a window into the pressures and choices facing football's next generation of superstars. As he continues to grow and develop, the world will be watching to see just how far his talent, determination, and unique story can take him in the beautiful game. In recent years, the Saudi Pro League has completely shaken up the world of football, making headlines with their audacious, record-breaking offers to some of the sport's biggest names. Their ambition is clear: to transform the league into a global powerhouse, attracting not just fans, but also the brightest talents from every corner of the globe. Al-Nassr, the club that stunned the world by signing Cristiano Ronaldo, has now set its sights on a new target: Alejandro Garnacho. The young Argentine winger, already making waves in Europe, found himself at the center of a bold recruitment push. The proposal on the table was nothing short of extraordinary. Al-Nassr's offer included a life-changing salary, lucrative bonuses, and the promise of a lifestyle few footballers could ever imagine. It was a package designed to tempt even the most ambitious young stars away from Europe's spotlight. For Al-Nassr, bringing in Garnacho would be more than just another high-profile signing. It would mark a turning point, showing the world that the Saudi League could attract not only legendary veterans, but also the future faces of football. The offer wasn't just about the money, it was about legacy, about being the centerpiece of a new era for Al-Nassr, and about the chance to dominate Asian football as the face of a bold new project. Garnacho would have the opportunity to lead, inspire, and make history. The club's vision was clear: build the team around Garnacho, giving him the freedom and responsibility to shine as their undisputed star. He would be the focal point, the player every fan looked to for magic on the pitch. But with such a massive offer came a difficult dilemma. Should Garnacho choose financial security and the chance to be a trailblazer in a rapidly growing league, or continue his pursuit of footballing glory in Europe's most prestigious competitions, where legends are made and history is written? For Garnacho, the decision was about more than just numbers on a contract. It was about ambition, about the legacy he wants to leave behind, and about the kind of player and person he aspires to become. The choice would shape not only his career, but his identity in the world of football. Ultimately, the path Garnacho chose would define the next chapter of his journey, a decision that would echo throughout the football world for years to come. A key lure in Al-Nassr's offer was the chance to reunite with Garnacho's idol, Cristiano Ronaldo. Garnacho grew up emulating Ronaldo, even celebrating goals with his signature CU. Training alongside Ronaldo at Manchester United gave Garnacho a first-hand look at greatness and professionalism. Their bond was real. Ronaldo mentored the young winger, shaping his early career. The prospect of playing together again in Saudi Arabia was tempting, offering a dream partnership. Yet Garnacho's decision to stay in Europe showed maturity. He chose his own path over following his hero. He wants to compete at the highest level, proving his ambition outweighs even the pull of his idol. This choice marks Garnacho as a player determined to build his own legacy. The 2024-25 season was nothing short of disastrous for Manchester United, as the club finished a shocking 15th in the Premier League, a historic low that sent shockwaves through the football world. Once a symbol of dominance and pride, Old Trafford now echoed with frustration and disappointment. It stands emptier than ever before. The team's struggles were evident in every match, with fans and pundits alike questioning what had gone so wrong for such a storied club. For Alejandro Garnacho, the season became a true test of character and resilience. Despite the chaos around him, he often stood out as a rare bright spot, showing flashes of brilliance and determination even when the team faltered. His energy and drive on the pitch gave fans something to cheer for, even in the darkest moments. But the pressure was immense. Frustration boiled over as Garnacho, still so young, found himself unable to hide his emotions. He publicly criticised the team's trash performances, a rare act of honesty that drew both praise and backlash from supporters and the media. The negative atmosphere in the dressing room and the relentless scrutiny from the press exposed Garnacho to the harshest realities of top-level football. Every mistake was magnified, every loss felt heavier, and the pressure to perform never let up. For young players, stability and support are crucial to development. But Garnacho found himself in the eye of a storm, surrounded by criticism, disappointment, and uncertainty about the club's direction. His candid interviews and raw honesty highlighted deep-rooted problems within the club, sparking debates about leadership, culture, and the future of Manchester United. The season's failures made it painfully clear big changes were needed at every level. For Garnacho, the uncertainty grew, and questions about his future at United became impossible to ignore. The club's dramatic decline set the stage for a pivotal crossroads in Garnacho's young career, forcing him to consider what was best for his own growth and ambitions. As the dust settled on a turbulent season, one thing was certain. Garnacho's next move would be shaped by the lessons and scars of this difficult chapter, with his future hanging in the balance. Garnacho's relationship with new manager Ruben Amorim collapsed during United's crisis season. Tensions peaked when Garnacho was left out of the Europa League final squad, a public snub that shocked fans. The exclusion signalled a personal rift, not just a tactical disagreement. Garnacho was soon forced to train alone, a clear message he was no longer in the club's plans. The breakdown made his departure inevitable. Even immense talent can't bridge a fractured relationship with the manager. For Garnacho, staying meant working under a coach who didn't want him. For United, keeping an unhappy star risked further disruption. A summer transfer became the only logical solution for both sides. Despite the money and the chance to play with Ronaldo, Garnacho rejected Al-Nassr's offer out of pure ambition. At 21, he wants to test himself in Europe's top leagues and the Champions League, not step away from elite competition. He knows that to be considered among the best, he must shine on the biggest stages. Staying in Europe also keeps him in the spotlight for Argentina's national team. Garnacho values legacy over comfort. He's betting on himself to win the sport's biggest trophies. His decision mirrors that of other top players who've chosen challenge over easy riches. It's a bold move that shows maturity and a clear vision for his future. With United open to selling, Europe's top clubs are circling for Garnacho. Napoli leads the chase, eager to add his flair to their attacking style and reunite him with ex-teammate Scott McTominay. Chelsea is also in the mix, seeing Garnacho as a perfect fit for their youth-driven rebuild. Staying in the Premier League could be appealing, offering a familiar stage to prove himself. Bundesliga giants like Bayern Munich and Dortmund are interested too, offering Champions League football and a platform for young stars. Garnacho's next club will shape his career. He has options across Europe's elite. The transfer saga is heating up, with fans and pundits watching closely. Wherever he goes, Garnacho will be a headline signing. Garnacho's rise began in Atletico Madrid's academy before a bold move to Manchester United at 16. He quickly made his mark, starring in United's FA Youth Cup win and earning a senior debut in 2021. His impact was immediate. Speed, directness and goals made him a first-team regular. By 21, he'd played 144 games and scored 26 goals for United, becoming a full Argentina international. His journey is defined by brave choices and rapid progress. From unknown prospect to Premier League star, Garnacho's story is one of ambition and resilience. Each step, successes and setbacks, has shaped his fearless approach. Rejecting Al-Nassr is just the latest bold move in a career built on big decisions. Garnacho's refusal to join Al-Nassr is a statement. He's chasing greatness, not just a paycheck. He's chosen the challenge of Europe's top leagues, aiming for Champions League glory and a place among football's elite. Despite a sour end at United, his focus is on the future and the next big step. With clubs like Napoli, Chelsea and Bundesliga giants interested, his next move is crucial. Garnacho's speed, skill and fearlessness make him a future superstar. He's betting on himself, choosing legacy over comfort. The football world is watching. Garnacho's next chapter could define a generation.